This recording we are going to discuss number 17 of the Statistics 1, Map 1 to 2, Unit 6, Assignment 6. So it says the lengths of a particular species of snake are normally distributed with a mean of 21 centimeters and a standard deviation of 1.5 centimeters. So it says define and describe the random variable. So define means what the random variable is. If it's height, if it's weight. Okay, with time, it's continuous because this is normally distributed. And you just state what it is and describe it now. We're going to use the two parameters, the mean and the variance. So you write a notation similar to this. Let the length be x. X approximates to the normal distribution. Open brackets, you write down the mean and the variance with the standard deviation, you will square on top of it. So the variance would be written as the mean. The variance will be written as the standard deviation with a square on top of it. So you just write that with the bracket. So that's how you describe that bracket. You look for what number is in there and what number is the variance and true description. Now it goes on to say to find the probability that the snake selected at random is, okay, find the probability that a snake selected at random is less than 23.4 centimeters. So you've got to sketch your curve, okay? Just like in example 6.4, you sketch your curve to give you a visual as to what is going on. It's a standard normal curve. It's a normal curve, sorry. And then you put your mean in the middle. Look for what value is the mean there. And then you shade. You look for the direction. It's a less than, okay. We look for 23.4. Compare 23.4 to the mean. The mean is 21. 23.4 clearly is greater than 21. So your vertical line will indicate your vertical line. Well, the dotted line is for the mean. The bold line, vertical line, is for your x value. And clearly we can see that 23 is greater than 21. Because remember, this is a number line. All right, so 23 should be on the right side of 21. And you've got to look at the direction that you've got to shade. You've got to shade less than 23.4. So all the area that is less than 23.4, okay, you got to shade it. And most likely you realize that you are in a big chunk, okay. It will be, this one is a tail because it's shading in the direction of more than 2, but you are going to shade in the direction of less than 24.4. So that will put you in a situation similar to, let's say, not this one, not this one, not this one either. Because all the region less than, not this one, that's more than. It looks like a situation similar to this you might be looking at. And then you go ahead and standardize x minus mean over the standard deviation. So x is 23.4, the mean is 21, and the standard deviation is 1.5. X minus mean divided by 1.5. And then you go to your standard normal table and you look for your z value. And you find out where you are. Okay. For this question, you should get your value straight off from the table because it's a phi of a positive value. Okay. A phi of a positive value because 23 is greater than 21. So that should give you your answer right away. Now, part 2 says more than 19.8. Okay, so again, for part 2, you sketch your curve. The mean is in the middle. But you notice now 19.8 is less than 21. So you put in a situation similar to that because you got the shade towards the right, more than 19.8. So in a similar situation like this, make sure you standardize, you put a 0 under the mean, and you put your Z value under the X, and you are going to shade towards the right. This is a big chunk, although it's not a fee because it's towards the right, but it's a big chunk. So you can clearly see that it is the same as a fee, okay, of a positive value, and you should get your answer straight off from the table. Okay, so for this 2, there is no 1 minus going on here because these are big chunks. Now what about between 18 and 24? Between 18 and 24, let's see what's going on. 18 is less than 21. So you're on the left side of 21, so that's will give you a negative Z. 24 is on the right side, that will give you a positive Z. So you are in between of less than the mean and more than the mean. So you're in a situation similar to, let's see, by a situation similar to this one. Okay, so you put your mean, your 18 and your 24. Okay, then you put your 0 below 21, and then you put your Z values, and then you apply the same procedure you would have done for such a situation, like this one. Similar to this one. A negative Z and in between a positive. So you find phi of the positive and phi of the negative. Phi of the negative is 1 minus phi of the positive, and then you subtract each other. So that would be working that you do for part 3. Make sure that you sketch your curve, put X in the middle first, put the mean in the middle first, sorry, and then your 2 X's, and then below them now you put the 0, but you go to standardize your Z, your positive Z and the negative Z, and then you're working. And that should give you your value. We cannot see for before and in between value more than 0.5 or less than 0.5 because that's an in between on the negative and the positive side, so you can be as wide or as small as it can be. So we cannot predict if you get a value more than 0.5 or less than 0.5. So hopefully that should help you to answer number 17.